Launch monitors now range from $700 budget units all the way up to over $20,000 tour setups. But which ones are actually worth your money? We've done the work testing and reviewing the main launch monitors on our channel with review articles on our website, so we are in a position to give you an objective view on the best launch monitors out there, and our best overall pick is a different take than any of the other best launch monitor videos you've seen. So now let's look at each price point and see which launch monitor makes the most sense for you. A quick heads up, our Golfible website has 3 free tools to help you find the launch monitor that best fits your needs. Use our filter tool to instantly find monitors with the exact features you want, like built-in display for example, and it'll show you which launch monitors have that feature. Click the compare button to compare up to 4 launch monitors side by side in our comparison tool, where you can see every feature at a glance. If you're still unsure, answer some questions in our quiz tool and get a personalized launch monitor recommendation based on your answers. All tools are linked in the description. Now back to the video. For under $1,000, the Square Golf launch monitor is our pick, and to be fair, it could easily compete in higher price tiers as it's that good. It's just $699. It's got camera-based tracking and full GS Pro compatibility. It's offering features you normally see in much pricier units. You're getting very quick, easy setup, a small indoor space required around 10 feet in room depth. There's no shot feedback delay. You're getting built-in virtual courses, but instead of locking everything behind a subscription, Square uses a credit system. So the unit comes with 1,000 credits included, enough for around 55 full rounds. And when you need more, it's just $20 for another 1,000 credits. While virtual range sessions and games like Closest to the Pin, they're always free. So it's a flexible approach that keeps costs low for casual players. And importantly, GS Pro works with no connector fee. You don't need any credits either, making it the cheapest way to use GS Pro on the market. So accuracy is where Square is punching above its price. So the chipping, the pitching, putting are all reliable with proper spin reactions. And there's even a dedicated putting practice mode. And that's unheard of in this budget space. But it's not flawless. You don't get clubhead speed data metric, which you get with competitors, and it is an indoor-only unit. And for us, the driver can occasionally read a little short, but still for $699, Square is a disruptor in launch monitor space at the moment. It's the best and most popular launch monitor you can buy for under $1,000. Now, if you absolutely need outdoor play at this budget level, the alternative we would recommend is the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro. Unlike Square, it's radar-based. It works outside in sunlight, though it's not as strong indoors as Square for accuracy. But it's got features you wouldn't expect for under $1,000, like dual cameras and access to over 30,000 virtual courses. Outdoors, it is excellent. The radar tech is built to capture full ball flight. And the dual cameras give you shot vision, which captures your full swing from behind, and impact vision replay, which shows a slow-mo replay of your ball's impact with the club face. And these are not features that Square can offer. Accuracy has improved a lot since it's been launched. If you use Rapsodo's own RPT balls, spin and direction are reliable enough for serious practice. And you also get measured metrics like club path and angle of attack. Again, things Square doesn't offer. Drawbacks are that indoors, you need more space than Square, around 16 feet minimum depth. Putting isn't measured at all. And there's some key features like measured spin or GS Pro connectivity. They're locked behind $199 per year membership. Rapsodo do offer $499 lifetime pass, which is a smarter long-term deal if you're going to stick with this launch monitor. But for golfers who want that indoor launch monitor under $1,000, this is the choice. If you've got a bit more budget to spend and you want a launch monitor that works equally well indoors and outdoors, the $4,500 Uneekor iMini is our pick for under $5,000. Now, people might be wondering why we haven't picked the Garmin R50 or the SkyTrack Plus or the Mevo Plus in this price bracket. Well, we don't think they can compete with the sheer weight of features that Uneekor have pumped into the iMini. So you have the training tools and virtual courses you get in the refined software. You've got skills challenges, target zones, wedge matrix, longest drive, closest to the pin. You've got their short game complex. You can drop balls in different lies and distances and chip from the rough or pitch from 40 yards. You've got their virtual course software Game Day, which is pretty new, and they have real life ball physics and graphics that has a chance to compete with GS Pro once they work out some early software bugs and add some more courses. You've got the club optics, which records a slow-mo impact video showing exactly where the ball struck the face, and you can freeze frame to the contact point. With that, you've got the club graphic visual, so you can see the ball's exact strike point on the face. You've got swing replay camera integration for your swing. One of the most unique features is their AI swing trainer. So after each swing, it will automatically break down your swing into 8 parts, show you your mistakes, and actually give you advice on how to fix each problem. You've got really detailed visual power U reports of your sessions. You've got that indoor and outdoor flexibility because it has that compact size. It's got the built-in screen, the carry case, a quick setup, a 6-hour battery. The iMini is just as useful at the range as it is in your home sim, and the readings are accurate. There's no strange spin readings or misreads. So if you look at competitors, they are weak in one or more of these areas. The iMini's weakness would be in its data metric selection, as it's missing face angle and face to path, which are so helpful for swing mechanics, and these are included in their competitors I mentioned. And some of the features I outlined do require subscriptions like the AI trainer or game day, and GS Pro also does require a connector fee. But in this price range, it's our winner because no one is competing with these features. But if you've got a bigger budget and you're looking for that sweet spot of performance and price, the Protee VX is our best choice under $10,000. And in fact, it's the best value and overall best launch monitor that we've tested. Most high-end launch monitors tie you into expensive subscriptions, and you need special golf balls and expensive cameras. The Protee VX goes the other way. $6,500, it's the most affordable overhead unit on the market with lifetime Protee software included, no subscriptions, official GS Pro integration with no connector fees, and unlike competitors, it's pushing out updates faster than anyone else, adding features like bag mapping, wedge matrix, dispersion circles. Based on customer feedback, in a really short 2-month period, it added all those features. Usability is a huge win here too. Because it's ceiling mounted, the hitting zone is big. The setup is simple. You don't need stickers or special balls for spin. It's lefty, righty friendly. It's instant to use, so it's good for families or coaches. The software is flexible. You can drag, drop, customize data windows, and visually features like impact video to see the club face at impact from a top-down view, which is really more helpful than the side view of the iMini Lite, for example. There's a ball spin validator, so after each shot, you see video of your ball spinning with tracking dots following the logo. So if the dots stay locked on the logo, you know the spin has been captured correctly. So you have immediate visual confirmation if spin is correct, so you know you can trust the numbers. Their swing feedback cameras can be budget USB cameras from Amazon. You don't need to be price gouged here, and it's going to give you those automatic replays, synced face on and down the line. The accuracy from the ball and club data is consistent. Now again, it's not perfect. There are no games or built-in courses yet, so most people use GS Pro for courses and that kind of gameplay. But given the pace of updates, that will likely change quickly. So for us, Protee VX is the smartest golf sim investment right now if you have the budget. If you're getting value from the video, please consider subscribing and buying your launch monitor from our affiliate links in the description at no extra cost to you, as that's what keeps the channel going. Thank you. One other weakness of Protee VX as an overhead unit is that it's built only for indoor play. So if you need outdoor functionality in your launch monitor, we'd go for the Foresight GC3 as the alternative in this price bracket. It's $7,000. It's been around the block. It's respected. You'll find it on most best launch monitor lists. Why is that? Because the GC3 has built its reputation on accuracy. Outside of those ultra high-end models like Trackman, GC3 is the benchmark for precise ball and club data. It's one of the rare launch monitors that performs just as well indoors and outdoors. That's not something that you can say about many of the models. The setup is quick and painless. You can drop it down, find your hitting area, and you can play in under a minute. You can see all your shot data on the device itself. It gets around 6 hours battery life. Indoors, you have all the useful practice tools like close to the pin, target challenges, and it has the face impact graphics showing exactly where you struck the club face. Their virtual course software, FSX Play, is as good as any offering on the market. Courses look like real-world courses instead of the typical video game feel of many of the other virtual course simulators. Chips and putts, they roll naturally. Mishits, they feel like mishits. And if you want, there's official integration to GS Pro without connector fees. In fact, GC3 has no subscriptions at all. So you are all in for that $7,000 right now. So there's no increasing cost like the Protee VX. Now, of course, if budget is not a concern, you're looking for premium by over $10,000, then Trackman IO is our choice. It's indoor only, the accuracy, analytics, the software is top tier. It's ceiling mounted and it combines radar with some high-speed cameras, and those cameras' level of detail mean that shot spin, shot shape, putting feedback, they're extremely precise, and you don't need stickers, RCT balls, or special lighting for it to work. The hitting zone is really big, and like Protee VX, the overhead play is a smoother experience. The big advantage is on the software side. The virtual courses is what Trackman is known for. The ball physics, the terrain mapping are super realistic, and the practice tools go far deeper than most competitors. You can build custom shot scenarios, you can track strokes gained against tour benchmarks, or you can run AI-driven swing analysis if you add swing cameras, but the cost structure is important to understand here. The home package costs just under $14,000, but it only gives you one club metric, club speed. That's very limiting compared to cheaper monitors that give you club path, face angle, and attack angle. To get the full data set and Trackman's complete course library, you need the Home Complete package, which is just under $25,000 plus $1,100 per year subscription. That's a huge jump. So while Trackman IO, it does offer one of the most complete indoor experiences, it's expensive, it's strictly indoor only, it's close to third-party software like GS Pro. But for golfers who want top indoor data and simulation quality, and you don't mind the price or value for money, it's excellent. For everyone else, we would go for the Protee VX. And just to address the question, what about Trackman 4? Well, the only real benefit it has over the IO is outdoor play. But at $20,000, we don't think it's worth paying that much purely for outdoor use. If outdoors is really important to you, the GC3 makes a lot more sense than a Trackman 4, or the 16K GC Quad would be a better option if you're a teacher or club fitter who wants extra club data points that the GC Quad has over the GC3. If you want more detail, the full review article for this video is linked below. It goes deeper into every feature we've covered, and we will be updating this article with newer launch monitors over time as the market changes. We've linked to the individual review videos of all these launch monitors in the description too. You can try our launch monitor tools on Golfible.com. Lets you compare the models side by side, and they're just a few of the launch monitor simulator resources we have on our website. Let us know what you think is the best launch monitor in your comments, and if the video was helpful, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.